This is Dabu 7. It looks like Trump's backers of Netanyahu, Miriam Adelson, and the rest of the clan have ran Thomas Massie out of the election by primarying him. And I'm going to tell you, it's more than just money being spent and thrown at it. Something huge is going on here. Some are saying this looks like fraud outright. And you can't hide it here with the numbers. This is something that sticks out like a sore thumb. And it reminds you of the whole thing with Biden, which we know was all fraudulent. And they're coming out now showing more and more proof of it. But when Trump doesn't like someone, all he's got to do is say he's going to primary them and then sick Israel or the Mossad basically on them, and they try to eliminate them. We've witnessed a large chunk of the MAGA base, all the big names, disappear. And Thomas Massie is one of the ones that stepped up against all the pedos and everything going down, and Trump did not like that. So anyone that wants to stand with them is standing with just that, pedo protectors through and through. When you looked at the money received from Israel by all these politicians, Thomas Massie had none, while guys like Ed Gallrein, the guy that just beat him in this, they have huge amounts of money behind them from Israel. Now here's where the fraudulent part really stands out. And you can see the numbers on both sides here. When you look at past years and you look at the totals of all the votes that come in, you can see where they sit here. Suspiciously. Here in this most recent set of results, they're saying that it's doubled. You can see here, Massie loses the 2026 vote total after it more than doubles the 2024 total. So something highly suspicious has happened. This is doubled massively, which stands out. And when you look at the contributions that are made out there, when you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people out there that have donated to Massie, only 75 donations come from Kentucky for Gallrein. Are you kidding me? Something's not right here when you look at it. People are pissed off. They got a right to be, especially when things are fraudulent, because nothing's done righteously around here, that's for sure. How can one of the most popular guys in all of Congress right now on calling things out and making sure things go down the way they should for the people loses his spot? He loses it because he stood up to Trump, and they're tyrannical at this point, and they're not going to stop. This isn't going to stop. Will the people rise? Will the people say or do anything about this? We'll see, but join me for the live streams where I've got more time to talk about this. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And leave a comment below. Let me know how you guys feel about this, because I honestly don't trust any politician. Okay? That's one thing to say. But when you've got one making a thorough stand against Israel out here, and it looks like he got robbed straight up, you have to call it out for what it is. Okay? Because no one else is ever going to stand a chance coming down the road behind him if he can't stand a chance here. You ever think about that? All right, so whether you love him or hate him, this has big ramifications for the control of this country. So your President Netanyahu and Vice President Adelson calling the shots here again.